Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cavaliers offense will have the football first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So
oh, a lot of space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The quick out. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Tight end finds a soft spot. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Cavaliers. What a play. Not only the interception, interception, but the great return for the score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense, forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Makes the catch. It's Crosby. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. That'll be enough to move the sticks and give Eastern Michigan a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
And I'll tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Bringing the heat. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Off play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Finds his big tight end. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. The Cavaliers are rolling down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's caught. It's James. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Johnson looking to throw. Floats it out in space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Crosby. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on third down. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They're dealing with a second and long.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it on the outside. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And a first down.
Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Number 17 on the field goal.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And with 4 seconds left, this one to save the game. Right down the boulevard. And in the waning seconds of the game, they tie it up.
And the late game execution worked to perfection. Moving the ball down the field, getting your kicker in a spot. You know exactly where he likes to kick it from. He drives it through. We're tied up, and we're headed to overtime.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Reinhardt. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Got it in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Offense set on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Virginia! And they score first here in overtime. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious. I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score. Virginia, 17. Eastern Michigan, 10.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to go up top on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Off play action on first down. Fires left. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Eagles! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to run it in. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Cavaliers. With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
He got it in there, and we are tied again. Is this fun or what? We're headed to triple OT. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. He wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. The snap sets up the throw. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Rich Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it from here.